Hey everybody, it's Chuck here. Just a guy trying again. It's Saturday morning. Uh, Today's a day once a month I lead a ministry called PointeGuards at our church, and we do handyman type work for widows and single moms in our area, and it's been doing it for quite a number of years, and it's just a few guys in our church. There may be 8 to 10 of us, and we go out and we just do this type of work. Anything they need as far as work around the house, fixing appliances, doors, just doing stuff that would normally just need to be done that they can't do. But it got me to thinking when we did the video of who do you serve, something Crypto Mom had brought up about she took it or thought that we're only serving ourselves, or a lot of us are serving ourselves when we serve others. And it kind of got me to thinking, is that what I'm doing? The more I thought about it, the more I tried to put in the context of what we're doing, and I never really thought of it that way. Now, things at work, when you're trying to work for a promotion or, improve your performance so you get, a bigger raise or bonus or whatever, I believe that. But what I'm doing, none of us go around what we call tooting your own horn. And that was one of our primary discussions before we came, because we'll meet at McDonald's at 7:30 in the morning and we have breakfast, discuss the jobs we have, and then we'll divide them up and assign guys to each house, and that's where we go. Our discussion was that we don't have enough guys, and we talk to people at church and they don't even know what we're doing. And so that's telling me that we're not letting people know what we're doing. And that's one thing I don't want to do, is be prideful in what I do, and do it more of I'm trying to look good than actually serving. And that's the way I do it. I'm serving. I don't care whether you know what I'm doing or not. I'm not going to tell anybody. My wife, even at night, it's just normal for me that I don't even let her know when my ministry days are. I just do it, and she knows it's something I do and I'm passionate about. And, it's the same thing tomorrow, or Sunday. A group of guys that I'm in a area men's ministry in, we have a mother that has 3 kids, and there's no father around, and she doesn't have anywhere to live, and the only place she has is a trailer on somebody's land, and there's no floor in it. So these guys are selfless, and so we're going out Sunday and removing the old floor and starting to refloor this trailer for this family. And it's just something we're about. We want to give people a chance. We want to give these kids a chance to have somewhat of a normal life, and be able to have a somewhat normal life so they can go to school, be ready for school, without having to worry about just having their stuff at somebody else's house and just try and do what they can do. So I'm fixing to get out. We're at our house where I'm at today. We have 3 different jobs going on, so I'm going to get out and see what's going on over here. So I'll check back with y'all in a minute. So on the first house we're at, we got to fix the garage door going into the house. We to clean out the gutters. I'm fixing to blow the roof off and blow the gutters out, and we're also power washing the back porch. We've done lots of work over here in the years. We've fixed her back little cover, picked up the yard. It was in pretty bad shape when we first started. So anyway, there's Mark. He's power washing. Him and Eli are back there doing it. Eli is a young kid, so he's been helping us for years. He's a great guy. He's a hard worker. We call him the supervisor. He keeps us in line. starting to sprinkle real good right now. So I have no idea where I'm at as far as recording. I've been up here recording. The neighbor's dog is huge. I got him on video. I got Eli was dragging limbs out to the street. I removed all the tree limbs I cut down off the roof up here. Mark finished the patio. We're just doing some finishing work. I think Marcus is almost done with the door. We had to trim a little bit off. It wasn't shutting good from going into the house. I need to finish the gutters. There's Eli again. How am I doing today, Eli? Good? All right. Eli says I'm doing good. So I need to finish this, but I got all this recording and footage when I pushed the stop record button. It started recording, so I did a whole bunch without it recording anything. So apparently I need to work on my videography skills because my editing skills are horrible. So, but I'll get there. Maybe Maddie will help me, but just wanted to share this. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. I was trying to make a good video for our Point Guard ministry and just share what we do and what we're about and how we serve, but I'll just have to wait for this rain. I don't want to drag the cord up here and plug it in while it's raining. I'm soaking wet right now, but anyway, at least it's not 105 degrees, so I'll check back in later. Alright, so the rain's back over. We got the gutters cleaned out. We just finished that. There's Mark. He's fixing to go back down. Man, that's a lot of rain. We're soaking wet, but Eli's going to blow back off what we had cleaned up. So fixing to be done here. We're just doing the finishing touches. There's a lot of the needles from the pine trees that had all the gutters blocked. So during the rain, I got on the front and the back and kind of cleaned the gutters out to get it flowing. The water was backed up pretty good. So that's it. Everything's done, even though it's rained quite a dang bit, but we need the rain, so I'm glad that happened. So everybody have a great Saturday. This is Chuck, just a guy trying. Later. All right, we just finished the first job I was on today. Took a little longer than expected because of the rain. We're all soaking wet. I'm gonna go check on the other job we have. Then I'll go over to the 11 o'clock job, but I'm gonna run home, and looks like the rain's kind of held back, so I'm gonna go home and change because it's on the way to the other job. We had a great day. Eli did a great job supervising again. He drives us, doesn't let us take many breaks, so, but I guess that's what we need, but he does a great job. So see y'all in a little bit. All right, everybody, I got dried off, got in some dry clothes, fixing to head over to the second job, see where they're at. They may be done for the day, and then I'll after that I'll meet Frank over at our last job of the day. Tired. That rain wasn't fun, but I think I'm gonna have me a little bit of ketones. It's a blue ocean day, so that's kind of where I get my energy, and allows me to go a little longer without eating. So I probably won't eat till supper now. So, but anyway, enough about that. Y'all can get with my wife or me if you're interested in that. So, great way to get better. But that was our advertisement for the day. So, but I'm fixing to go over there and see what the other guys have going on, and drink me a little blue ocean on the way and recharge. So I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit. Yeah, so we made it here. They're still working, so I'm gonna go up and see what we got going on the garage door. So I hear the hammering, so it looks like they're getting it done. So I'll check with them and check with y'all later. So guys, I just pulled up on the third job we have for today. It's starting to rain, so I need to get out and talk to Frank and see what we're gonna get done. Let me get out. I see Frank coming, and I'm gonna check on see how much we get done. Bye. All right guys, I'm back. So this is what we were gonna try and finish up today. Started a little bit last month, but it just came another downpour, so we're gonna put this off. But it's just removing a little bit of that lemongrass, but it's pretty sharp on the edges, so we're gonna wait another month when we do this again. We picked up some limbs over there under that dead tree, and we're gonna try and get that tree down as well. But this is a location we've been putting window screens on, so we finished that up the past 3 or 4 months. So that concludes the jobs for the day. I'll check back in a little bit when I get home and close this little adventure out today. So see y'all in a little bit. Hey everybody, so we got all our work done today, you know, other than what was rained out, but made pretty good progress on everything today. So I'm on the back porch. Just thought I'd close it out and share a few things that I learned today, some interesting things. So and a shout out to Crypto Mom Kayla Lowry for, you know, making me look inside myself and you know, just seeing what I'm truly doing when I'm serving. You know, am I self-serving or am I really serving others? So, you know, never really thought about that. I just do it. So, you know, we finished the job cleaning the roof off, washing the patio and all that. When I went over to the second job to check on those guys, when I pulled up in the driveway, I was videoing it, and I've never been over there. This is our second month doing that job over there. I know the son, Bill, goes to our church. He's an older gentleman at our church, and I knew it's his parents' house, his mom's house, and I think she's 92 or something like that. When I was walking up to the garage, the car in the garage, his mom's car, had the license plate said Pearl Harbor Survivor. And I had never seen one of those before, and I was just like, wow. So I got to talking to Bill about it, and he was like, yes, his father was in Pearl Harbor on the USS Tennessee, and after Pearl Harbor was attacked, that's in 1941, so that's 76 years ago. But after it was attacked, that ship made it back to the U.S. for repairs, I guess to California, and then he had got on another ship and finished serving. But that house we were at was built in 1970, and Bill was like, yeah, when they built this house and moved over here, he was serving on, he might have said USS Lexington or something, I can't remember right offhand, but he got a return letter back that it was no longer a good address, that they had moved. So that house we were working on was built in the 1970 actually. So well, okay, I've relocated back in the house in my office. That was pretty exciting. Jojo, our little dog, he is pretty much scared to death. He's under my feet. His mom's gone, so apparently now I'm the one he loves. But, you know, to get back to what we were talking about, where, you know, just serving, where we were serving, the family that lived there had served in our military, you know, and that's, to me, one of the greatest honors there is. And I've never been around somebody like that had been at Pearl Harbor, or their family had been at Pearl Harbor, to, you know, especially a survivor. So that's just highly remarkable to me. And to know that they live in the city that I've grown up in, and I haven't even known them, and I'm, you know, serve on city council, and, you know, to not know that, you know, that was kind of troubling to me. But you know, that's just how it is. So but that goes back to, what we were talking about serving, do you do it pridefully, or do you just do it? And that's kind of the way I do it. And and that troubles me a little bit at work too, because we have volunteer events at work, and everybody has to get their red shirt that says we're a volunteer with the big company logo, and I don't participate in that, because to me that is not a good intent. Yeah, it's a good intent that they're going out and they're serving in the community and they're doing stuff, but to me they're trying to make a statement out of it that, hey, this is who we work for and we're out here doing this. And to me, you just go do it. Be proud of where you're from, be proud of where you live, and want to do, you want to do good for people, and you want to help people. And not only that, it builds relationships. Today was a great day of building relationships, talking to people that normally I wouldn't have the time to talk to. We're always in a hurry. So that was a great opportunity to do that. And I see Bill all the time, but I've never really got to talk to him about stuff. We had a great conversation just at McDonald's this morning when we were getting ready to go out for our jobs. The things us guys talk about was crazy, trapping animals. We had come on our back porch, and just things like that. So it was a great day. So, but once again, I just want to impress upon everybody to go out and volunteer in your community, volunteer in your schools. Talk to people. I'm a very busy person. It's nonstop stuff. This week was a rough week at work. I had city council 2 nights this week. I'm working on a project for another group, and I'm spending a lot of time videoing and trying to learn to edit. And I have this to worry about, not worry about, but, to make sure we have enough people show up to work in this ministry and get the jobs lined out. And it was just a rough week. But I'm glad it rained today, and I had time to slow down and talk to people. So, just take the time to do that. And don't do it pridefully. Just do it because you want to do it. And when you're out serving other people, talk to them, learn a little bit about them, what's going on. Just be there for them, be a support system for them. And, if you see somebody wherever you're at that has served in the military, or their family is serving in the military, that is a situation that is rough. Everybody is sacrificing, not just the person that's serving, but the family that have a loved one there. So, just give them a high five and a hug, and just tell them you're praying for them and that you really appreciate what they're doing. And, y'all just love on everybody. That's what we're here for. And that's what makes the world go around. There's enough negativity. There's enough arguing back and forth. This way, that way, the right way, the wrong way. So, just everybody have a great day. Give somebody a hug today. So, peace.